Okay, hello students, this is again Kharade sir and I welcome all of you to this English video lecture. Students, I am completing every prose section, poetry section, everything from textbook, for example, prose, lessons, poetry also, poems from your textbook and the question answers exercise. But students, what about grammar? Yes, grammar is also important, so that's why this video is about grammar only, based on grammar section. So the subject is English and the grammar. The topic is modal auxiliary verbs, because in the previous grammar video we have learned, students, what we have learned? We have learned types of verbs, and in that types of verb, primary auxiliary verb and modal auxiliary verb. So modal auxiliary verbs, yes, in the previous grammar video day 1 you have to search, yes, search it on YouTube, and also you must watch that previous video that is called types of verb, primary auxiliary verb and modal auxiliary verb. But students, in this video we are going to learn only modal auxiliary verbs and the functions of modal auxiliary verbs. Students, as I told you in the previous video that modal auxiliary verbs has their own function. Yes, modal auxiliary verbs have their own functions. So that's why in this video we are going to learn functions of modals. Modals means what? Modal auxiliary verbs. Okay. So students, in the previous video I told you the types of verbs. Yes, the types of verbs, and in the types of verbs we have two things: primary auxiliary verb, auxiliary. Okay, and here we learn modal auxiliary. Yes, two things we learn: modal auxiliary and primary auxiliary. These are types of verb. But in this video, students, we are going to learn only modal auxiliary. Yes, only modal auxiliary verbs. Why? Because this is the important part in your grammar section, and for 7th standard, 8th class, 9th class, 10th class, modal auxiliary is really important. So students, without wasting time, we are going to start functions of modals. Let's start. Students, as you know that I have completed, yes, what? I have completed that some modal auxiliary verbs. So from that only, students, I am going to tell you the modal auxiliary verbs, and first one is will. Will is the modal auxiliary verb. Yes, first one is will. Students, will function determination, yes, determination, certainty, and also request. First one is request. And determination. Determination is what? And also certainty. Certainty means what and determination means what, you have to know. And certainty means possibility. No, it's 100% sure. That is called certainty. 100% surety. Surety is called certainty. Determination means what? That yes, determination is very important, because I will pass the exam. That is called determination. I will pass the exam. That is my determination. And also request we can use, as a request we can use the will. For example, I am taking examples. Will function, request, determination, certainty. Means what? Request is, will you help us Here students, request easy. Request easy. Will you help us? Will. Here request is given students. Request is given. Determination that he will pass his exam. His exam. He will pass his exam. Here will is determination. Here will is determination. Determination. Okay. So this is called determination that he will pass his exam. No doubt. Yes, he will pass his exam. And certainty means what? 100% sure that it will rain. It will rain tonight. It will rain tonight. That is called certainty. Means what? Surety. 100% sure. So will is the modal auxiliary verb, and will students functions in any sentence request or determination or certainty. Here I have given three examples of will. That will you help us? That is called request. He will pass his exam. Determination. It will rain tonight. Certainty. Yes, tonight it will rain. It will rain means what? Here will is saying, will it indicating, will is functioning, certainty. He will pass his exam. Determination. So students, you just have to know, or you have to practice of that thing. The students only will functions, request, determination, certainty. That is the important fact of will. That is the important fact of will. Okay, students. So now I have now students, second one is wood. Second one is wood. Wood is the past form of will. Wood is the past form of will. Wood also shows a request also students. Polite request, past and willingness. Yes. Polite, very polite. So polite request, then past habit. Past habit also would express past habits. Past habit. And also students, what? Willingness. So these three things it functions that if you use wood is the modal auxiliary verb. Wood is the modal auxiliary verb, and wood functions polite request, past habit, and willingness. So I am going to write here examples of wood. First, polite request means, would you call me after dinner? Here, would you call me after dinner means what? Here is polite request. Yes. Here it's called polite request. Here it's called polite request. What? Would means what? Would you call me after dinner? So here polite request. This is called polite. If we have used would here, that is called polite request. Means what? Would function as polite request. Now past habit. Students, would be used for past habit also. Yes, would be used for past habit also. You should know that would model auxiliary we can use for what? For past habit. Okay. So students, what is the meaning of past habit? Past habit means that habits, that actions you were doing in your past, in your childhood, but now that actions, that habits are stopped. Pause. That is called past habit. For example, you can say that I would play with my friends. I would play with my friends. I will take example that I would play with my brother. Here students, would is given and this is called past habit. Past habit. Yes, past habit. What is the meaning of past habit? I would play with my brother. Means in past I was playing. Now I am not playing with brother. But in past it was habit to play with brother, but I stopped playing with brother. Nowadays it's not possible because my brother lives in other city, other any village, and I am also in boarding. So now I am not playing with brother, but I would play with my brother. That is indicating past habit. Past habit. I would sing songs, I would sing poems. I would sing poem means what? I would sing song means what? Now you are not singing that song, but in childhood, in past, you were singing that poems or song. That is indicating mood. Yes, polite English and past habit. If anybody is using that, I would play, I would go there, I would eat masala dosas. So I would eat masala dosas means masala dosas I would eat. Now I am not eating, but in past I was eating that. I would eat masala dosa. So that is called past habit. I would play with my brother. And willingness is what? I would like to. I would like to. I would like to. I would like to dance with you. That is called willingness. This would functions willingness. Why? Because here I would like to dance with you. My willing is there. Willingness is there. Willingness means desire. Yes. Okay. I would like to dance with you. That is my desire. That is my willingness. This would brings with willingness. This would brings with past habit. This would brings with politeness, and overall would functions politeness, past habit, and willingness. Students, this is very important. Pause the video and note down every example and functions of models. This is important, students. This is important to know that all the functions of modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliary verbs. We are learning modal auxiliary verbs. Now next one is should. Next one is should. Should is really important. because every time you should. And the first important thing is moral obligation. Moral obligation. It functions moral obligation. Okay, moral obligation is it is our duty. Yes, it is our duty to do this and advise also. Advice. Should functions advice. Two things are there for should. Moral obligation. Moral obligation is what? Duty. Yes, it's our duty. We should respect elders. We should respect teachers. We should respect. Should means what? It's moral obligation. It's a duty. And advice is what? You should watch this video. This is called advice. You should watch this video. So two examples of should. We should respect. We should respect the teachers. We should respect the teachers. That is called obligation. That is called obligation. Yes. Okay. Should is presenting here, functioning here, moral obligation. It's our duty. It's our duty to respect the teachers, and advice we can use that you should watch this video. Here should means what? Advice. Here it's advice. Okay, students. So this is called should. Every time model changes, model change a function. Let's take will is showing different things. Would is showing different things. Should is saying different things. Will is request, affirmation, certainty. Would means quiet request, past tense, willingness. Should, what is the meaning of should? Should is moral obligation and advice. We should respect the teacher's obligation. You should watch this video. Advice. That is called should. Should functions moral obligation and advice. Students, you should stop this video and note down all these things because this is important. So after should students, we are going to take another next model verb, and that is really important. And the verb is can. Yes, can is the verb. We use the can. Can is the verb. Modal auxiliary verb. Can function first one is ability, capacity, permission, request. So these things can functions. Can modal auxiliary verb is there, and students, can functions ability, capacity, permission, request. Because this is important. Yes, students know, you know that these things are really important. So if we are using can functions ability, capacity, permission, request, we use no. So this is important. Okay, so now I am taking the example of can. Ability means what? He can sing a song. He can sing a song means this is his ability. Why ability? Because he is able to sing song. Able to sing means he can sing a song. That is called ability. Ability and capacity is same, students. Yes, ability and capacity is same. So that's why he can jump. That is his capacity. he can pass exam, that is ability, capacity, and he can sing a song, can, ability or capacity. Next one, permission. Permission is here, can I use your mobile? Can I use your mobile? Here, can is permission. Permission, yes. Can here ability, can here permission. Request also I am giving you. You can go now. You can go now. That is called. No, sorry, some problem is there, students. By mistake, I have given permission. That is called request, and here called permission. Here called permission. Sorry. So this one is can. Can is a modal auxiliary verb. Can functions, ability, capacity, permission, request. He can sing a song. This is his ability. Can I use your mobile? That is request. Can I use your mobile? That is request. And you can go now. You can go now. Permission. You can go now. That is called permission. So permission is given here. So check students. These are modal verbs. And every time the models are functioning different their functions. Will functions, would functions, polite should functions, modal, obligation, advice. Can functions, ability, capacity, permission, request. And these are some examples. You can see the song ability. Can I use your mobile? Request. You can go now. Permission. Yes, students. These are all the modal auxiliary verbs. Every time we use no, but that is the functions of modal auxiliary verbs. These are the functions. You should know all these things because this is really important. Now students, could. Fifth one is could. Could is past ability. Could is past ability and also polite request. We use polite request. Yes. Could means what? Could means past ability. Can, present ability. I can read. I can read means present you can read. But I could help. I could read. That is called past ability. Because could is the past form of can. Could is the past form of can. So could functions past ability. That is called present ability. Polite request. Taking example here. Past ability. He could help you. He could help you. Here he could help you is past ability. In the past he was able to help you. In the past he was able to help you. He could help you. He could help you past ability. Polite request means what? Could you close the window? Close the window. That is called polite request. Polite request. That is called polite request. Could you close the window? Could you close the window? That is called polite request. Could functions past activity, polite request. So these are the modal auxiliary verbs, students. These are the modal auxiliary verbs. I have given you the functions of modal auxiliary verbs. Yes, you know that. I have given the functions of modal auxiliary verbs, and also I have given some important examples. Some important examples also. For example, I told you will, would, should, can, could, and these are the models, the functions of these all the model auxiliaries. So students, I in this video only, 5 model auxiliaries I am going to complete only, and in the next video, remaining model auxiliaries I will be teaching you. Remaining model auxiliaries I will be teaching you. So do not take tension. This is the second part of types of verb. Day 1, I told you what are the primary auxiliary verbs, what are the model auxiliary verbs. This is day 2. In day 2, I have taught you 5 model auxiliaries and functions of models. Functions of models. In the next video, day 3, grammar day 3, next video students, I will be teaching you remaining modal auxiliary verbs and their functions with examples. With examples. But in this video students, now based on these 5 modal auxiliary verbs, I am giving you some homework, some examples regarding modal auxiliary verbs. So students, now I am going to rub this all things, but pause the video and note down these things. Note down these things. Okay? Okay, some examples I am giving you here. Based on that 5 examples, 5 model auxiliaries. First one is use model auxiliaries. Model auxiliary verbs. Use model auxiliary verbs. He So students, these some examples I have given to you, and these examples you have to do at home. 6 examples I have given and functions I have given. You have to use proper modal auxiliary verb. Use modal auxiliary